Okay, welcome back to this session. In this section, we are going to learn how to create gradient overlay. We will start by duplicating the slide 1. You can either right click, select the slide, right click on it, and click on duplicate slide. So then we will now go to insert, come to shapes, then we'll select the rectangle. So we will now drag the rectangle object around our background image like this. You will notice that after dragging the rectangle on our background image, we would right click on the object, the rectangle object, come to format shapes. After coming to format shapes, we would click on, come to file, come to fill. So in the fill, you will notice that there are options here. If we move the transparency up, you will notice that our background image becomes visible. Okay. So because we want to add gradient overlay to the background, we will come to gradient fill. After coming to gradient fill, you will notice that the color of our rectangle object changes to a combination of white and blue, sky blue. We will scroll down. After scrolling down, we will come to gradient stops. Under the gradient stops here, you will notice that there are 4 stops here. And because the gradient overlay we want to use is a combination of 2 colors, we would just remove 2 of these stops by clicking on any one of them and drag down. So you notice that when I clicked on one of the stops, I dragged down to remove the stops. Now we now have 3 stops. We will do the same to another stop here. Hold it and drag it down. So now we now have 2 stops. That's two stops allow us to select 2 colors. So what we are going to do now is we would click on this first stop here and we'll come to color. We'll come to color, select color. Let's choose blue for the first color. Then we'll come to the second stop here, click on the second stop, come to color. Let's choose orange. So now we now have 2 color combination. So what we are going to now do is let's come to transparency. Let's increase our transparency a bit. So you see that while I'm increasing the transparency, our background image becomes visible. So we want to have more of the orange on our background. So to do that, we would come to gradient stops again. We would move this orange stop, we'll move it close to the blue stop. You would notice that now, if you are conversant with Photoshop and Lightroom, there's something we call mid-tone. You will notice that the orange color is now moving up closer to the orange stop. If we are okay with that, we would leave it like that. We'll close this place. But I want blue to come down a bit. So I will move blue closer to the orange. Closer to the orange a bit. So then I'll move the orange stop backward a bit. So for this purpose, I think I'm okay with this. So this is how to create gradient overlay in Microsoft PowerPoint. Thank you and see you in the next course.